did we do historically that was so bad?
We stole our children and used them as pawns for child support.
We could start the passport sisters.
Like, do Filipino guys try to call you guys, asking you to date you?
Okay, for me, honestly, no.
But a lot of Japanese men who do want to date interracially for white women.
You lie on us to the world by telling them that we unalive you every 5.5 hours.
Everybody is checking for a black woman.
You always talking about how we bash you, but you never bring up the videos of us doing so.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, click that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, without further ado, let's hop right into it.
I just have one question. What did black women do to black men that was so bad? What did we do historically that was so bad?
We stole our children and used them as pawns for child support. You embarrass us on the daily by not dressing modestly. You talk about our mothers when we disagree with your behavior. You call us when we assert our masculinity. You lie on us to the world by telling them that we unalive you every 5.5 hours. You call the police on us and get us thrown in prison or jail more than anybody else. You disrespect us when we try to bring together our families, which is what you did when you brought up Kevin Samuels in your video. You claim that we're trash and deadbeat fathers even though we are the most involved in our children's lives. You always talking about how we bash you, but you never bring up the videos of us doing so. What you would rather do is just say it and then act like the videos we do post about you aren't about your behavior, mannerisms, and characteristics that we wish would change. And now here you are acting like a victim, crying to us because we're verbally telling you something. Now I'll admit, some of us ain't most of us are. Chill out with the pity party.
Damn! That's strong, man. Shout out to JFK Gomez Red for sharing this video. And he's a passport bro. And what he did, he put get your passports, right? He's showing guys, hey, look, see the issues guys are going through. No time like the present. Get your passports and go see how it is.
Facts.
I know all guys, a lot of guys are scared to travel, right? I was that guy too. But man, you won't know until you jump on that plane and see what it's like. Now, make sure you do your due diligence, do your research of the country, see the dangers happening in the country, check the news in the country, everything, right? Find out everything wrong and then find out everything right. Because you find out everything right from these videos here, but find out everything wrong and then say, you know what? Let me go down there. Let me see how I move down there and see what it's like. Because you never know. And then when you meet that one, you go, oh, baby.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
It is so much better. Doesn't get as sweet as this. But anyway, guys, on to the next video.
I tell my single friends, I'm like, if you want a man, go anywhere outside of here. Okay? We could start the passport sisters. Because I'm telling you, we are adored in other places. Don't believe this BS that they try to sell us in America that we're less desirable.
Both of you are students in the Philippines. I wanted to know, like, do Filipino guys really come up to you guys? Like, do Filipino guys try to call you guys?
You mean approach, like want to date?
Yeah, asking you to date you.
Okay, for me, honestly, no.
No?
No.
I walk her back, I set my alarm, get, showered, take my makeup off, all that stuff, and I was like, Nami in the morning. Like, I was just really excited to go to Nami. So I wake up, I get ready, I text them, ready when you are, ha 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 ha, smiley face, nothing.
He cold.
I got no text, no call, nothing. So, he's all apologetic the following week and everything, and the first thing he says to me is like, let me make it up to you, you should come over. I'm like, come over why? He's like, oh yeah, just come hang around Suwon. I can show you around Suwon. Hang around my house. I'm like, he thinks I'm stupid.
What it's like dating in Japan as a black woman. So let's get right into this video, shall we? I will say, I'm not here to play any games. I'm not here to play with your feelings or sell you a dream. But a lot of Japanese men, the ones who do want to date interracially, go for white women.
Despite all the simps, all the panders, all the toxic feminism, and all the equal rights, modern women are still not satisfied. By trying to copy off of the passport bros, what are you ladies actually escaping? In order for the passport sister movement to work effectively, you will have to be 100 times more feminine than those foreign women in those countries, which I highly doubt that can happen. Passport bros.
And you see at the end of the video, it said you would have to be 100 times more feminine. Maybe not 100 times. At least equal, right? At least equal. Which is hard to do for a lot of women. I was looking at a video today of a woman being interviewed in the Philippines, right? Another brother, I think he's from Russia, was going around interviewing them. Their answers were real. But you know what was one thing they were saying? It's conservative. I'm conservative. Philippines is a conservative country. But it wasn't, it was night and day, right?
Poor but happy, or rich and unhappy? What's your choice?
Poor but happy.
Poor and happy. Foreigner or local?
I've dated foreigners, I've dated locals as well.
They're not as showy. And these were young girls too. And that's why guys are leaving. Like, I was truly watching this interview going, man, this is why guys are leaving.
I haven't dated one.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Do you want?
I
not
prefer
closing,
locals, not now.
Not closing any doors.
Short and athletic or tall and fat?
Oh, that's pretty hard.
Tall and fat.
Tall and
fat.
No, you have different. Okay.
Okay.
Tall and fat.
With the way the women were acting, you can't script that, right? There's no scripting it when you're catching it live in action. Of course, women want to get the bag, but it's a lot different. And any real guys that's ever been here or outside of the country, outside of the US, knows exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let me hop on to the next video.
90 Day Fiance UK, like, you're actually missing.
People like to think that no one is checking for African women. Here's an example. I had posted about the passport bros going to Africa, and since I'm from Kenya, I was just talking about Kenya. Here's an example of one. There you go. There you go. Eat your words. Eat your words. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody is checking for an African woman. Everybody is checking for a black woman. Y'all can't stay away from the melanin. It is what it is.
Yes, and I just want to add this, right? You know, you have, and it's not a lot, right? It seems like it. You have African women that are from certain countries. They could be from Nigeria. They could be from where she's from, right? That will chime in, jump on this with the sisterhood guy going on. A lot of those women are Americanized or just riding with womanhood, right? Riding with the feminist ways.
I've been seeing a lot of people bashing this woman over what she says about the passport bro, and that she said that they are going into countries who are not developed, like Dominican Republic or even Philippines or even country in Africa, because they think that there the women are more submissive, more feminine, and that they will love them as they are. And people are mad about that, and I want to say this, my dear lady, don't be mad about what my sister said, because she's warning us. She's right. Those passport bro are not coming into our country because they really like us or because they want to be with us and discover our country. No, they are coming to us because they think that we are more submissive, we don't speak very well English, and that we are not well educated.
Just because they're doing that, that doesn't mean the whole entire continent of Africa sees it that way, right? I gotta say that. That doesn't mean that every woman in that place where she's from thinks like that. Like, I remember one time it was a woman from Nigeria. So, see me in the Nigerian garb.
So they can do whatever they want with us. Why? Because if they give us the passport, we will travel there. So they really know those things, and that's why they are coming to us. Because they know that if they make us have the green card, we have to be grateful and loyal to them. So they are aware of all those privileges they have over us.
None of these women want you. And I'm sitting there looking like, she's all chubby and out of shape. I'm thinking, none of these passport bros want you either.
Emotional damage.
Do you see what guys are leaving for? You see the video. Like, lady, you can't, like, you have a lot of guys that are showing videos that are unnecessary, really, because they're showing women in the streets or sometimes women at night. And I get it. That shows guys, hey, look, I want to go out and see that. But still, it's not just women at night. The women out there really like that, right? So you And I don't know, I think I can find a clip here, but the woman's like, oh, well, you know, they don't want you. These other women don't want you either. Like, no. And then all the time you hear women saying, none of these women don't want you. They want to use you. It's like they're trying to stop passport bros from becoming passport bros when it's not going to happen, right? It's not. The flag has been planted down already. Guys are seeing this and being inspired. You can't stop it. You can't stop the movement from happening. It's been in motion many years ago. Many, many years ago. Guys have been traveling forever, even before passport bros became a thing. Passport bros wasn't even popular yet. I was out here in the Philippines. Other guys were out and traveling the world before me, right? Can't be stopped. Then what's happening is you're trying to say, oh, we're garbage baby daddies and we're doing everything wrong and we're just taking advantage of when we leave.
Let us know what y'all plans are to go find foreign women. That's what this is all about, trying to hurt the black woman. This is total narcissistic behavior. And you know, narcissists are excellent at self-sabotaging.
When the women meet us, they're like, wow. And what it is, and you know why you can't make guys look bad? Because guys are already in these countries, right? So you can sell whatever you want to sell. You can get online and say whatever you want to say. Get on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it may be. It's too late.
It's amazing now. The whole world is watching the black man self-sabotage. And the whole world is finally siding with black women because they're fed up of y'all. It's going to be in a ditch in another country.
It's too late. Guys already put the work in. Guys have already been traveling around to different countries, as she said, all over Africa, all over the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Russia, Ukraine, all over. I'm sure you've seen videos from Pastor Bros in all of these places. You see in Germany.
My audience is black American men and black British men who want to date internationally. Do you like black men?
Yeah. Women say, oh, I love the Passport Bros.
Your stare, those eyes,
Love it when you need, baby.
This is already.
Come on now. It's too late. So you can continue watching your 90 Day Fiance as she just showed, even on 90 Day Fiance, the guy got African woman, right? But you can continue watching 90 Day Fiance and try to make it come across like Passport Bros don't understand these cultures. It's too late. We're already there. We've already been there, right? And guys go to countries not to take advantage, but guys always go in countries. They tend to go where their money stretches further. Actually, almost every country, the money stretches further. Even if the money's the same. Even if the money's the same, it's still a better situation. Facts. Then women, oh, well, you're not going to this country, that country, that country. Why do guys want to go to a westernized country? They always do that. But anyway, this is the beginning. This is a new beginning. And the more you hate, it's more of your ending. Do the opposite. Don't take the feminist route. Take the route of, I get it, I understand. I understand why you're doing it. I get it. Not, I'm sorry. Don't say I'm sorry. We don't want an apology. Just change, right? If you're a woman that's 50 years old, even 40 years old, right? You can still be feminine. You don't have to be submissive. Just be a feminine woman. And then guys will look at you and say, I want to make that my wife. Or if you don't want that to happen, that's fine. If you're not judging, we don't care. As you see, the passport sister was there. She was talking about going to other countries. I don't care. Actually, I chanted on, right? You see, the brother JF Gomez said, hey, they can't do what we do. And really, it's harder because guys are going with the hat in hand. Even though they're trying to make it seem like, watching 90 Day Fiance, guys aren't going out like that because they see other guys not going out like that. So find a new way to bash us and shame us because it's not working. But other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. And you ain't listening to that anyway because guys already know it's more to life than dealing with you.